This is Boadu TV. Truth and integrity.
Ahay Boadu TV yama mo nyina kwa ba emfabra so ye be so wo ye first time no subscribe na yenko ye nimu dia nana meja ko akasa dia fa Cedi no se na asisi ahoden ne basro no ye se Canada borgas no mo bre US for no bre ba ye se Canada for no bre pa because Cedi na hoden na ba until Christmas ye mo so mo ma na nana ma se opa amanfo a ha MPP pa ene oma hunda so ha oma ya Akyem mafias no oma MPP ntoko ekoso mu nyina ya oma na your friend is saying Mahmoud Kabori was spokesperson at the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources era Amakofi Bua oni JB din koma mo akyereke mu kwaya mo fa so galamsey ne ne die ano abrase sinsu ni atiu
busu amitu abogafo ne fo se wo dollar wo pounds wo euro wo foreign Canada for the my mobo tutu Canada for ay mobo last week Friday me post to bibi ma obi de Canada for sika no Canadian dollar just the number is 7 point it's even less than 7.80 one Canadian dollar enu babia se wo dollar anopay apokese pa na mdemano obeba Ghana ba be dibronya na our account be afrase ne fabra se wo bi a wugini di pa on se ya maamefo no se wo maame dia on di usika ba modern send fabra anya sa na se wo tenatena ho a enu December na wo mra no na dollar nam 8 cedis mini pa na ka kire mi o on say within this short time no a dollar ni gina 12 e ko 13 no mu ni ade ado no ni ye dede ye tena ase ka kire mo say ye export ntia because ye do time or season a ye to cocoa abane e to cocoa season na dru enti abane e to cocoa no se dollar no wo fam a e ha adwen ye export ye to wie ni export akwa value ni beba fam enti de na wasabane ya ne say because of exportation ti no na e wo se dollar no etimi jampe kosoro kakra on se jampe yan so e kosoro kakra no so no akuafo ate de ne cocoa farmers omote de ne cocoa bag ya sanso de atum se wo hwe MPP abreso said ye two cocoa but it was around $3,000 something and NDC abreso mu do $5,100 but because of exchange rate na sika no ye Cedi na appreciating intino anko ba bia eti e kwosoro kakra no and wo matum and as say gold border da romenti say no dollar no ye forex no ye woni ve ya share forex pounds euros dollars ya share ve ena egu honu mo e wa Bank of Ghana eti se buranya wo beyi wuti a bo modern na wo kakrawa no fras me wo fa aba fa kwa me aba wo aba na euro ne wo soro obedua no sisika na asei omka mo sisika no asei obedua no sika no asei na wo se nko de bra mi nso na nka no sesa na me de ye me ne ma oba na ja enka metuatua ne kakra de ama no but onum se no wo fa ase na ama me de ba oda ne me nti je sisika na ama timisro said the actual phrase here actual is forcing what phrase here air force no e free say me ya copy me esmas mu wo foreign currency bi akosesa anya sa na so de twa buronya wani so nteto no na asemo ato e wo krom ha se na asemo ato e wo krom ha na me ka exchange rate ho asem na me no pay me tie sistema habo ato is forcing President Mahama to is working but ya hwe impact na se emfasoa e wosi enya se Cedi ni appreciate se dollar ni depreciate a foreign currencies ni depreciate a impact e wosi make your system ni mu no e ma Ghana fo nya ho faso no se ya hwe yensu a nipa boniyefuo bi mambofuo bi ebe ma sensu nsanso no sa ahoto no se de wo sie nsaka no enya de ayensa beka eti na me kwakwagina temahabo ho na me di frase temahabo me kuta report ahodo wo temahabo eti na temahabo fo mpanifo monka che temahabo fo national security coordinator wo task force ahodo a wate no wo temahabo no enemi si muso ne because dollar ni efrase eba fom dollar ni frase eba fom ni importers no e bi frase so mo tete o mo ne ma so nkakra because wo kwacha mahabo import ne ma de aba eye dollar wo kwa China o kwa Turkey o kwa India be bia importers wo mo kra ne ma di free amano ne eba bia no eye forex foreign currency and wo mo di import ne ma de ba if you Togo ha kra wo kwa Togo akwa fa ne ma ba wo di first di nuo aje sa wo sesa ansa na wo di awuram e de akọ no mo eti time wa Ghana ha say I can remember 2022 na me me ndwam mu kakra nkyerem me nku a me sra me start sra nku ni be say 2020 enku ye 80 cedis afa na enku yi kwa na kokodu be say 120 Ghana cedis 2022 exchange rate samra ni Sri Lanka Ghana currency ni Sri Lanka currency compete mi ko to nku 2022 be say January na February 120 Ghana cedis nku ni san ya me call baby a me tonku no baby a me cosmetic shop baby a me ton nku an wo mo ton no me call na nku na do 250 Ghana cedis
as they say in
levels abato hu wensunsanso a na ye kan mamu ofun a ma ko tonku 120 Ghana cedis o exchange rate na wo da wo be sorry no 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 afa mi nku san ya me boru a shop ho no na me sa kotobium na enku na do 250 Ghana cedis because of exchange rate because of cedi depreciating said na ye cedi na ahoden no aba fom no enti se na cedi ni ekenya na ho no ya exchange rate no eba fom no se ya ma ye ni amre a NDC abited force omgugu temahabo no impact benefit I was say consumers yensaka no yensantimi nka first no say import obi di niema ba di container pie anasa ni niema epie na say niema ni pie osia tax force aba ba chimi na menti ase say we import container na say niema edi bedu habo seta kwade habo seta mahabo so the fa Togo and ade cross border o na say ya ma duty na we tue duty we invoice we receipt bibia ye accurate bibia ye pa tax force for ba be hia no ma chew omu hia no mo nchew but ade e wo mu nyina da ne say importers nema bebre a wo mu importer o mu de ba Ghana ha say ye pie no bebre ni receipt but e fa habo ne pie ye bebre fa habo ena e pie ye enti ye dai ena we importer wakra niema de aba bedu seta kwade habo tema habo wo de fa Togo ne baaye wo de menyusu ne kra nkran kra de yi ane takrade de yi wo kwanta na aba bedu niema ne yi ade agu fom eye process ye examine niema no ye hu niema dudu ewom niema hodo a we import ya wo de baaye ye twa duty di amount na ne freight forward na say ni agent akwa gina ho say importer bet 150,000 Ghana cedis ya agent ni so offer 100,000 bra oje 100,000 no asamo kai the late President Mills Santan Tamahabo customs for okwa wo mo so se kuro no amoti kuro mu amubo nyina no ya we wate wokwa wo mo so may he so rest in peace papa nyame fa currency okwa ho eti agent ne 100,000 no a customs for no atua no de ama wo mo otua customs for wi a Ghana Revenue Authority officials go no atua no de ama wo mo owia abanu security na e wo ho no mo no a wo ma sedie no wo ma sedie so mo hwema process ne ye adwuma illegalities bia ekoso ko no bia ekoso bia no o mu tuatua kwan no ye se wo kwata ma habo sese ya tax force national security ya wa hodu obro time ene guro ne ye tuatua enti duty wo se importer etua best 150,000 agent akwa 100,000 wo betuatua no na ye tua best 35,000 Ghana cedis e de ama aban no 35,000 the akanyina da no customs for age wo mo chefa
Ghana for
omu so wienso a ansana Jerry officials so age wo mo chefa ansana national security tax force e wo ha bo ho no no wo mo so atete wo mo de afiri mu eti container ne ebepie no importer no ne niema ne ebepie no na oni receipt because eniema na epie no enye hu duty wo di pie
bini
enti wo pie didija wo be hu se eniema na ba na tax force foforo akotwa no no makwa akoche no na wo mo age wo mo de
Ghana for what
enti wo betuatua sa na eniema ne be pie no exchange rate dollar aba from Cedi ahoɔden aba so inflation aba from yenya single digits na still enema boarding na say ya Ghana Statistical Service they report ba ye say ya was single digit inflation no na nkrofo ka say impact be na wo so any local foods enema import ba no the way was senka the rate at which was senka enema ne yenya reduction price no eba from yenya ne sa because obi no mo di dwaboka importer ye ready say muma mi duty na bi ntua na mi ni mi niemampie but kro no ba ekoso wotema habo hono no national security coordinator me see won krofo a wodo magu tema habo hono no hwe recordings enkofo recording mo no MPP abreso the MPP no mo ye irrelevant for system ni mo na na akufu ado ba mi aba mo ye irrelevant mo ni fa so magana fo hwe presidency Jubilee House one wa brankofo ye a demonstration ka say Julobi House na nkofo antiase presidency under President Akufo-Addo enkofo no ngo no kro no mo bo watama ha bo na nya asam kitu no wa madane akromfo na ewia nkofo cars me kai say me papa bi a owo estate bi wakra ha watena brochira ya adwuma saa wa ba ye na me kwa me maami antimasi wo ni nuesa na ama me ka ne bra na me fa anko ride o se ka ne ba no o kire agent no agent ni man duty afa duty obedru ye de man no just aye best times 2 agent ni ka kire ne se papa wo pe wo ka emani ni 2 weeks wa ha because I can need 2 weeks wa ha no ma wo mra ni ya 2 dey free ha under President Akufo-Addo de na ne nkofo no eye no presidential staffers presidential staffers krono na wo mo bo ubu container bebe duru na ye bo duty na se container ni si ho edi 1 week edi 2 weeks wusu ko pesi kaba aba be you container aba be clear na chese wa anya na ko di demorage wonu ho no no wo ma clear no o ma wie mu ne manyina no o mo de ko enkofo kasa o mu wie aye wotema ha bo na nya asem ketwa eti ewi a kire no garage ahodo pi Ghana ha enkra kwa de na etan enkran hwe haji afate wokwa MPP before MPP beba power haji afate wokwa MPP party headquarters ya MPP fo ne ma na no oton wo mo che wo mo ne mo di gugu omkom o mo ne mo di gugu omonsa but no ye national security official ewotema habo haji afate ewi a kire no na o garage ewo East Legon enkofo cars nko a enya se no import cars ba o auction cars enkofo cars nko na haji afate ebie garage ewo East Legon haji afate ayeye nimu no MPP party headquarters wa salam down say wo bedu wa no tonto MPP hu ne ma o because of chronobo ya chese MPP mu enkofo no wo mu bontie no na afa no chese haji afate nom MPP presidential staffers na omo ebiebie car garage enkofo cars nkwa wo car bebedura aside e motete a yoko any national security ni NIB fo akabom say stolen vehicles a ewo MPP fo mpanimfo efie no security ba ko na me ya kire wo no enkofo import omo niema ba me se me wo ho man bi fra America was one where health official with USA na waje asase asidan e wotema ho no baby o baby clinic ya chese eniema equipment machines ya wode abaga na ha say ye agent man duty chese wanya na yira kwaji loan eniema ni kwaji mortgage eniema ni kwadu ho no na odisika ne buy no ne ya clear eniema no wache no eje to amere bi no Ghana for ukwa Jubilee na ehwo no mo aye empty because of the niema ba exchange rate ekum no eniema ni si wo no mo check akra bi a presidential staffers ya akromfo national security for ya akromfo enti no what's the need, what's the essence so akobobo sense so import niema ba yet net TV ni radio so kan sansem we say the chire na akufa na ba mu panifo se omu wia importers enkrofo a wo mu bread wo mu ka se ba na wo mu awia ene NDC for mugu tema habo mu ye bi yesi ye nya haji afatia na musini awotema habo yesi wonu na ye in charge of national security, in charge of intelligence ne monitoring NDC who constituency women organizer ya wotema habo ene And then you are the 20th October. Madam. And near my ote Mahama one mona woyenu. Udi da minsem. NDC constituency women organized that you do wenya. Abo mabo. Do wenya NDC constituency women organizer. Yase wo se ne haji afate e wote mahabo. Yase wo che haji afate e wote mahabo. Yase niema wo ye wote mahabo no nya asem ketua. National Security Task Force ahodo amugu te mahabo. Yase niema amugu wonu ma moye no. Mikuta intelligence, mikuta information. Ni ekoso ho no bia no me katira mo nese minim bibia. National Security for ni amoya wote mahabo nyina no eda yensem. Because I make cut them takura de habo ebeye mo wa because me free asese me camp lawo boda ne amugu ho amoya ebeye wanwa because me ka libo de amugu ho amoya ebeye mo wanwa but then me start fit mahabo importers extortion just a matter of 8 years e kwamo de mo ho akere mo yasesa makogu ho ene national security for this is say mo run family NGO e water mahabo ho family NGO ne say mo run water mahabo ho politicians in Kanukuro na yesu du te mahabo ho no mo a obi odi Yakubu cross odi Mahama mibusuani ni Mahama
Ghana ni bisu ye
obi a wodi Fuseni cross me de Dramani oya na national security coordinator mibusuani no weya president Mahama mibusuani no weya mibusuani ni Standogbe omudu omudi na edi 7 nkwase asem wote mahabo kwase asem no kro no bo extortion sikaje wofrofe course 8 years e wote mahabo no NDC yasem so mafrase wo ho
otuom kankan ho
yasem so ma start wo ho butu ma start in term MPP dia Nanado the first year the second year no mutu omobu ase but this time around no there are some people within NDC awunim the man ye hu ne say obi ho no mo a onu hu say president Mahama etwa 4 years onim the next presidential candidate edema NDC eto no na dwun nyina da ne say 4 years we ya president Mahama amana kwanya ne de was wonya within this 4 years bia na wosuonya ade ehunu no o bebre wo ho a onim se chairman general na ekọ e obi onu se chairman general wini a o setting the government e yi ni nkrofa a wonya bi 84 years we say de wo so lutu bia na wo so lutu obi anu ma wonim se chief of staff na ekọ oni se chief of staff kwa ansha ni position ekuta ne this time around no onya obi anu onu se onu agba rikopoku na benya onu agba rikopoku kwa ansha ni position ekuta ne this time onya eti president Mahama 4 years die was so lutu grubbing ana obiribu ahe cause grubbing for die was say wo grubbi bia no omuguso a wo grubbi e wote mahabo extortion koso constituency women organizer share me picking information do wenya ho no wo barrier ho e na mi bi sa barrier na amabo wo ho no MPP 8 years na barrier no wo ho na barrier ni ho ukunu na ye in charge enna enkofo record ukunu I'm here for my boss. My boss is a constituency women organizer. My boss is top official at the national security. My boss is this at Mahabo. Ukunu na do wenya barrier no e na masesa boy segu ho e na muji nkrofo sika. Do wenya constituency women organizer ukunu na wabo barrier. I don't know the national security coordinator and a man boss barrier na sika na mojeje no because Mills Mahama 8 years na barrier ni ho MPP for Akronfo 8 years na barrier ni ho mo na ma boss barrier no wo ho obi di niama efri aflawo anase ho na so de ba e fa checkpoint ahuduo pi me makọ Nigeria kwafa niema makọ Benin na kwafa niema Togo kwaso me disi akọ aba pa ansa na wo baba bedru tema no na checkpoint a watra eti sa barrier no madam wey wabo wodo wenya ho in the name of national security no eye dia na mo check wo ho authority bay na mudi agina so a mudi akreti that barrier no ma yesa barrier no wo ho no mo export sika e free importers ho na importers no so me ka kire wo say papa I'm working for my boss, I'm here for my boss no oma record you bebre transactions ahodo a wo no wo ye transactions ahodo a wo no wo mo eye
wache no
wo ho
wache
about 2 weeks ago almo che guy bi bu no water Mahama unim
wache
offshore oil ye bebe aban import ne de ba and enkofo so illegal means enso import oil ni bi de ba enti e ba na ba be si wo high sea ni so ho no mo be si wo ate say illegal waste tankers akwa offload oil no e de apie and abrantie ba ko raise issues about it. Say no, adena ekoso no enye. Adena ekoso no airtime. Adia MPP ya condemn ya criticize ye no. Yes ya ban ya benu kwase ye bi. Abrante na ni ba no so no. Ni ya twa soldier for ama ya be kina kwa bu no editate no. E wote Mahabo. Head of security Colonel. Mimo odi an opa ya na. Head of security at my port Colonel B. Can I be? You know, we don't pay. Oh, yeah, where? I'm about to let grabbing. Because 4 years, see the baby say a compensation at the Mawomo. What in the car? It's NDC now 1 year. But to be an appointment here. What in the car? Enyan in fast war. What in the car? Enyan in fast war. Obuko tama habo hono no. Udumade ekoso hono. MPP fo no a officials na 8 years. Yes say obuko gu hono no anu wo mo eboa wo mo mpanifo okro no bono. Omo da so gu ho. NDC fo no kwache wo mo hono no. Omo no maka bom. Because adwuma no omu nimu nani so adadafo no enanim kwan e fa so bokro no enti omo kipi wo mo ho eno omo no maka bom na e bo sa akro no omo na e kire wo mo kwan ya wo ha no be fa so anya sika enti just 2 months na obi wote Mahabo say we are national security official na lankusa tie rubber pesa 3 no akeka bo so wato we are kromfo
and I'm
we are bema we are kromfo we are ba kromfo
and I'm almost so
just 2-3 months obi akodu Mahabo so ya national security ni land cruisers tie rubber wakeka bom mienu wato no edwapade a we did a short term war grobbe all in the name of national security just say national security for na 8 years ye bo wo machi yo no omo bokro no MPP fo no wom omo no maka bom enti MPP fo no na e kire wo mo route no we say na ye fa so na we na enti omo na edi duma e wote Mahabo e wota kwade habo e wo various borders MPP fo no na da so wom e na NDC fo na akwa ka ho e na kono na wo mo bo enti sika e wasa aban ni enya every time Mahabo ye various habos no emu be say 30% to 40% depend yen saka ni nyina akwafo na agye ni nyina akwafo botom
and I'm almost so
ni nyina akwafo extortion grabbing family NGO for ya ekoso te Mahabo and dem simusu ne because I'm going to say mama ya brebu.
Wache braye.
Wache wo mo pa.
Wache no.
Me say me start say ye biem e na dia he. E na dia me de mamo e lighter no too. E na dia me ko ne boko de amamo. Because me de mani atu chief of staff. Honorable Julius Gabriel papa wo na me de mani atu. E na me de mani atu honorable Justin Sedu Katia. Ghana Port and Harbour boche. Mo na me de mani atu mo. Me de mani atu mpanimfo emienu. But yet, now no more. Emma, we greedy bastards. We greedy bastards. Mon fata Mahabo on bombo extortion. Na sika was so many enya no kwa monje. Moko gu ho no mo no senka ni yie mu a enka mo NDC fo na gufia wo mu suo no. NDC fo gufia su. Aburo ni bayi entie no. De bia me ka say mo enemies are within o. Matanfo ye within. Amukwa ya no. Ahun say, wa hunu so betimi ni MPP ni na abokro no. Eti MPP fo na wasi yi wo mu firi ho no. Matan abokro no 8 years. O ma kipi wo mu.
Chongfo, and I'm almost so.
Ama kipi wo mo ho. Ena mo party magufie no wo mu su. Se kwom di wo mo.
Ojai.
Eti dowenya barrier no. Madam, extortion. Ukunu no ha no. The recordings, transactions, odia no 10,000, 15,000, 20,000. Dowenya barrier ho. Madam, ukunu no. Ukunu no ho no. Transactions, and your recording is nya wo so tete Mahama ho no na wo ye no. Second hand ya fate. Ye nya second hand ya fate what Mahama da.
Ghana for. Watch no.
Be free say just say ono no ni kru bua party no ni kru finance party no ento anya kwanya eye ni compensation obi free say wono no wa ye de ben ento anya kwanya ni compensation de wo so wia de wo so ogrobe de wo so anya at the expense of ordinary Ghanaian. The heart of Ghana's economy is bleeding.
Chongfo, and I'm
The heart of Ghana's economy is bleeding. Bleeding. The various harbors no bleeding because customs for air for Ghana Revenue Authority officials air for and the National Security Task Force no so kwade omo ya for pa na woni me borre mu ma sem obi ka kire bi o say enemy ka o say police for say national security for the eba no police ni wo because of mwankasa monkrofo greedy bastards ni ntino that impact no enya de be ya adwuma o system nim because obi nko import ne niam ma na extortion engine sika no fa nko good shop no nko bokada obeche gu niam ne bo no so ama Ghana ni atọ na bodin
Ghana for.
Wani.
Adenti enano mo party grassroots for buafu dede e ba be tiesim afa mo frase ya media engagement munya abotre ene ye ba ye kura no ena kaase kura mpo president Mahama ye nto obi maye ena ye ntua ye ka madam bra papa boss honorable CEO managing director ye ntua wo ka but edi afia ye betua wo ka do no tifie se wa ye dumadi 8 years wa tra opposition 8 years ensuo mu o awia mu o eburo mu o odiwachi enti saban na ba mana kwanya enye excuses enye ye ntua ye ka dia ye fa wo no safi semfie menu ne bedi a ye be check wo sika nyina bom ne de amaw se do 2 years mpo na president Mahama beto ka akora wo beto agenti na bepem sa mrei ko state institutions ahodo ko baby bebre ho MPP for na da so akuta positions MPP for na da so akuta positions Ghana high airport ha madam Yvonne wan yoto madam yoto to won mo yedai managing director wo Ghana airport no oto won mo yedai enti NDC muni fine woman bia onima de ya kama ye beyi maame no apie
Chongfo,
ama NDC ni ono abre esa fifra kwa kwaje sa position na nipa no kwa kwaje sa appointment na wa appoint NDC for wa yi NDC for no ma ya adwuma na
Chongfo,
okwa forestry commissioner Brian ya otiwei MPP stand MPP party member oti forestry commission oni ni appointing no so you think say enye MPP adwuma na obeye opportunity ba obedi kai ape NDC ni ka MPP ni ka ne ansa na wadwe NDC ni ho
Chongfo, and I'm almost so.
institutions be brest na MPP for na da so akuta positions akese wo ho ena wo mo ankrofo opportunity se wo mu no omo ankrofo MPP for no ena omu do mu wurawura mu na no metie Mustafa Gbanda asem bi a woka say ye nim say appointment no munya bi ye nim say still till today America say no mo da so akuta mo positions ba ne ye kan say job opportunity bi wo ha na say ye 5 a ma mo nkrofo 2 ma NDC grassroots 3 but enya sa na ekoso o ye MPP ni ento consider MPP ni first wo kra de wo ye secondary matter o bi we kase nyina ye Ghana for enti say MPP ni nya bi ye yes
MPP for nyina mo sorry yo
but for bre mo party ma gufie su
adan
ekwa 1 year ni
adan
mo party ma gufie su
adan
chief of staff ano permani abre
adan
chairman general na mu a o se me nkan wo
adan
Chama de na say na me nkan wo. Eya se me nkan wo. Me nkan wo. Me nkan wo say sa na chama de na wo. Me nkan wo. Me nkan wo. Me nkan wo.
Oh, I don't know.
President Mahama, what did do what Ghana has said President Mahama? The last time we cut us on your candidate to say party will be any abre. The open presidential candidate the open running mate or be focus here, the presidential ambition. Presidential ambition, running mate ambition, vice president ambition, and when I say also NDC mo party ma grassroots to esu, any excuses, any explanations so. Now we are necessary for to go about ya omusi. Cabinet ya approve yes next month enji omuka. Opportunities womu but enkofo na still omo da so duaduamu no opportunities no mo nkofo enya. Mo party ma enya obregu eya ya fio ya kofio ya kofi ya ko 1 year ekwa 1 year ana wonim bebre nso nya opportunities no ebinumu enimu adwuma nani so ento omo kwaye no MPP for omo kwato omo wono no omo kipi omo na ekire omo adwuma omo na ekire omo kro no bo
MPP for nyina mo.
The last time ka wa ha say we are managing director, we are chief executive officer, we are hwan ni appoint you na wo kwaye no ye October 10th month mu nie MPP for na etwa ho ahia dia it means say o pese wo mo che kwaye fa so bokro no no be ka bomu no because omu de o ma che system nim omu nim kro no bontu no omu ka bom no ma che akwanya no omu wie a na mo so wie bi anase duma no wonim nani so aduma no wonim nani so ento mo na e kire waduma anya sa wo party ma egufie ensu enye ni wu so beba power kofo no matena ekom ya diemu etuo fa binum aso ho ye kum binum ema ye binum seye na waba power 10 months nie na omo be ka tell o say omo be nationwide demonstration enye waniwu he me na na ma me fa wo me na na ma ni tuo nu mi na ka tell mo say andada na akufuado ye fe jem enti ensuro mi sie ye ya fam 8 years ni no ene nsema ya ka wo ye nu mu no enti ye ejem ya fam ye nsuro nwi sie enti ye fam ye be ka no kure so akire mo because no kure na ye be ka akire mo no enu na be ma matena so akye adie bia president Mahama ye bia no akwan ya president Mahama ena akwan we ye be koso ena akwan koko communities regions ahodo aye koko na ekoji koko loan ni ye ni percentage bi nto wano mo a koko growing communities ni ade ye Eastern corridor nom ade na president Mahama ya president Mahama ne style and a memory and style no infrastructure development ne style no nti we ne nyawanwa but wo party mesu emu obi nti no ka say nation building no enye party masem enye party masem nation building say enye party man ekokọ ye adwuma e ka party ni baba power baba building nation monto ankoso na mo de mo MPP fo ni duaduam saa monto ankoso mo MPP fo ni duaduam no monto ankoso no mo fo mo nkrofo nkonko wura mu saa na mo party man ensu na mo nam TV ni radio so na mo nchire wo mo anwunya awotre ye ba ye kra ye nto cars ma ye ba ye kra ye ntua ye kada wo tena wo 2 years kra wo pay beba o se man adwuma anye no nu nyina na breye ye afa metia MPP fo mu onim UP party Honorable Lanchamatin se MPP de bia me ka se MPP fuo ani etisi abonten na omubufu no mani bra be bia wo so mo transfer mo aggression mo anger eye Dr. Mahmoud Baumia eye na na Akufuado eye party national executives any regional executives se MPP fuo wo bufuo bia ho no mo so mdo mani kire se nya kwanfo kwantantan ya MPP presidential primaries whole government machinery omu ni ye pass Dr. Baumia omu di ni kwenu Dr. Baumia ye hu fi Dr. Baumia credibility issues etunu kwase di lead party ena nkomo ma system ni ye adwuma se aspirant will be amplity ena nka Alan Koya enka bia 2020 nka Alan be wa chance kakra bia and Casadia Mwedifu Kajan form National Women Organizer catch them say. Mo National Women Organizer catch them say, a difu of one more. Omo ye adwuma bompa ye men people say mo better opposition over 30 years no. And Kebianka, mo ma fair play. And Alan fair mo 30 years. But say ya, you pe party acting who dey. Say dey keka kwan hwam beko 60 years. MPP because MPP for nya one madwene say you free slave who is some national executives no ma company for papa ho former president George Kumkufo Dr. Nyahonya watama kwa papa wo mo chew no mo gye akwanche na futuo de afiri wo mo ho a mo bebre pa you free slave and na say me say MPP for so ya na me wanwa before na Akufo do abaye president no everything about him was chaotic. Chaos on kwa 2016 before the election me say Ghana yenya critical thinkers o ade ya na me yakura so mo from professors ne doctors no ya dey say be ya journalism 6 months na jelitete radio ni TV so ne kai edis ne yes professors ne doctors na o makọ school a no mu dina na Akufo ado achi eye ne diodum de no kwan yenya critical thinkers senka MPP party ni mu na empanifo wom said your party ni bu ho samna hemfo say eyanimdifo party no na no me critical thinkers a enka before na Akufo do abaye president no na nko mu hu yesa papa no by the time a obebu oman be wie no obe destroy oman asanso destroy party no because na Akufo do be abaye be president kwa na the party no eja dem everything about him was so chaotic and to kwane niema basa then Akufo do wo ko meeting bi e wa say Lisa Hotel ne guys baako Samuel yi kwadwa mpianim I don't know ono de kwadwa mpianim no president Akufo chief of staff no wani obaako bo na sum wo ho hwekwa de powerful ko fa so ogunanim ase hwekwa de ko belenja po na party national chairman no powerful ko e de na oyeye because party no e wana permanent hye ya wodidi djuma o pese ubiso o pese wo say party no power for say me ma akwan ye kwaya de kwabra Japan fa so national nyina general secretary ogunanimu ase hwesame crap I can't remember every beto just say ya suspend wo mo si ayo mo dey haji afate no ekuta praye so wo mo pra wo machi ebo se e wo party office wo Eighteen penny for krom ha no mo ehunu se eniema na Akufo ado ye no obe destroy party no party mu be che odinchiche mu be ba party mu be say obe destroy party because of say critical thinkers because say any they were so desperate power enti semunu kwasasem bi ekoso party mu bia no na emfa wo ho de no mu hia ye power 8 years echi no Dr. Baumia say onu na edina simpie so ye adwumaden ema MPP ba power ama ma ye sikafo de na data wo hwa no so benya power mo ba be loot wo man no abebu wo man ne kro no so they never cared say no ade na Akufo ado wo presidential candidate eye no obe destroy party no na fu wo ho ojai na fu wo ho but no in opposition no afa wo ho pa MPP problem kese ya che mafia fo MPP headache kese ya che mafia fo na Akufo ado na dynamic kase hwe MPP stronghold we Ghana ha the number of people who nipa omo wo MPP mu ye to aba o betimi enya party ma omo to aba ma party no na the whole Ghana over 5 million floating voters aba be ka ho omo de awini but okwa Eastern region kona so ha sa kona we say so land demarcation chebi omo hye kona so to close baabi o mutimi mankofo kakra bi we ebe je mu party ebe lutu wo man ebe destroy wo man destroy mu party because party ni mu panifo no munya critical thinkers ebe introduce flip flop policies 8 years etine ala chramate kwate ne party United Party UPA mose mo kokot mi kokot na kopemu ni ana mo se said ye said ye ni pa o Ya appointed Alan Matisa Minister of Trade and Industry. Neda no so kwa. Ya mena nye kute. Alan. Neda no so kwa. Na yana ni blame asante region for. Sikape. Sikape. Sikadie. They say o memo mu mpanifo sikadie sikape. Presidential Prime Minister omo ye Dr. Bawumia North East as a he. Northern region be Dr. Bawumia delegate ba ko kure ni hono ma woto abade ma lanche matin.
Bibini au.
Omu nyina endorse Dr. Bawumia. Abrantia ba ko kura no ye te say Alan agent kwa ya bo no sa de nti mo free Dr. Bawumia region no wajam di amala but go to us baby Dr. Ayi Alanche Martin free ba omu jisika to wo ma dwere to wo mu nyansa e to wo mu nim de e jisika 50,000 100,000 200,000 for baby tia wo mu akasa de because ma santefo ye Ghana ye na ye se ani ate so do baby he e di mu jim papa
so very good no nchire say galamsey to atwa. So very good no say we are totally out of the woods.
Okay.
So very good no say we've been able to stop all the bleeding. But so very good no say baby ananra yigina no ena yina hubium.
I see.
So very good no say positive signs have begun to show on the wall. So very good no say so bi anaye ni and that's what say ni kura betimi atene ni nyina have started showing improvement.
Oh, I see.
So very good no say and the kwabre to be anano nanka edi npabonfo illegal miners for some amudi atu ni akonde ahodo age aboso na ni nyina san be yo mine dia eno ne arechichire eno ne magana ni bi anya nkranhye se konkesi ayesai atia galamsey no enya no fafa keke na bai no ye no obodwuma so minister Owura Makofibu and team Bojumason, all the coordinating ministries. When you say Bahu for and down for, Jumadi say Juma, Jumason, into Ministry of Finance, Ministry of Defense, Ministry of Interior, Ministry of Transport, Yinani Akyem, Hobum, local government ministries in the Kakanwa, Owura Makofibu, Disan anymore, a day Akumapa, no credi, Fenchemu, Esum, number 4. Yes, it's a Yamagana for soon see. As in Nimbia, ye qua, Obi Misan Quanta. And until I should Jumadi could be a friend weekly update.
Okay.
Now what will be a we and Jumadi course so as far as operation is of concern. Any Jumadi dear Tia Galamsey United of concern, no, your bonnet toffer if yada. Now Obekaya Nanu Fiada Brian, Unia no more. Na Unia TV can't want mobile, so you know. Yeah, they decided to many because last week did. Now you focus on the Donwa Kuji Apuye Mantem.
Okay.
Eastern region. The hono na yefu ono na yatimi ayire nipa beye miensa omakodi aban kukumu.
What you for miensa?
Miensa.
Moye illegal
miners. In fact, not just illegal miners and yekoto more side. We believe so mbetimi aboa me yatimi reach out to the main camping sir. Omu edi bone ho. Excavator mu di bone no baako du mi no ena yensa etimi ekoka ewo honom. Motorbikes enum computer
motorbikes dem na nya galamsey.
I said no na ye de ko hokwa galamsey.
Into most anti motorbikes na car.
No, but say it's a tool of distraction. Nti ba ade no wabo obi fie di ode bebo kro no bia na wo se ye.
I see.
Nti ni nyina na yesizie computer monitors ni ade heavy water pumping machines na other pump unze water pumping machine yo mi no ye wonea omo power no a ese no de si ho kese pa ene wonkuma no ana no ye gi bi di koma agriculture minister no.
Okay.
And the agriculture minister the end etimi si. Oh yes, me know say we've handed over about 900 water pumping machine to the Ministry of Agriculture. Em fanko chema ye kuafo
900.
Yes.
Water pumping machines.
The HN say once upon a time a tool of distraction no naba so bamfa so e dey come kuafo ni ade. Na ni 7 say ye wie sa operation be na otwe ana say nakakra yi no. Mpotemu a ye focus no ko ho kese no hu bi vonina me de ma wa no pay.
Yes. So is it to confirm say for now nsu nani ate or it is getting better Is it the eastern part of Ghana and Nasa Ghana here?
No, this specifically eastern part of Ghana.
Okay. Oh yeah, Besim.
So ora.
Yeah.
Na obi onimu so ora obi anim say beye na otwepa atwamu na it was an eyesore. Na a few days after 9 months operation na so ora say na ani no etie na chese enkranhye.
So show some of the videos on
9 months juma dia omudie no.
So 9 months for operations ni.
So when they go, they get the bad guys out.
Okay.
So it's more or less stopping the bleeding.
I see.
And nipa no ni where you never nipa na nkukutu no wa hono so no where you never hwa.
Yeah.
So no be see ne dada mu with time.
I see.
No na ma river no so ye kan so bonten ahodo yiria atene kobo ye friends bremu a adenkwana na no mu.
Oh, I see.
And he said the nkurabata brebu no nkurabata na ni tise de ewuro ya ni atia na che se enche brebu no ankasa ye the mother reservoir no eno so ani bete ama water treatment plant owura Mahama si no chebi amonten so no a ene yesi galamsey nti yakwa kodum no ombetumi asanso na busuafo a ewo mpotem ho no the intended purpose ntia owura Mahama NDC treatment plant no manyan so panom aboama abrabomu. So,
director, we show some of these videos now. Yeah, so is that what we want? And now say we want much more better than some of these videos because Eastern region, baby, are okay. It says still now it's ongoing. I mean, more family.
Eastern region is big. When you look at the map, the minerals map of Eastern region, they are big. And they be say. Yes. This was maybe at the distraction and normal course.
Oh, okay. So this is how far what me assess.
Yes. And you see now blockade the crab but more feed any be near to take one more.
I see.
Run to me a sunny. Now
so that means it's a way a better kakra.
No, even there is a video of who run and it's fantastic.
Oh, I see.
River run and few days ago, just like 5 days ago, I do because now you're it shows to say whatever Juma 9 must need blue water gas here, no, Juma, all we need as a people and as a country, and I say a better and Kurabatum, Naya Shemukina, because ne run one yate. Na nsu kurabata aka eko brem no munso ani tise ya definitely brem no aka say mother reservoir say dem dey kan kan nso ani bete.
Yeah, sure.
There is no way Ghana water company bet maka chese nsu bi ya tise no want to entry team.
But Osha video now the waterways near extremely distracted.
Yes. I mean, the next phase of Ojuma
okay.
Considering reclamation at the Silton camp.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to near Mabibri. We cried is better. Okwa and Cobra so I recosem.
Sir.
Yeah, heaps. You do a big engine boat to know and to me. This is River Manzule in 2024. I'm trying to get you the video of River Manzule as at 5th October. Yasuma will be honum 5th October. 5th October Yasuma will be honum.
Oh, so where last year?
Yes. This was 2024. River Manzule.
2024. Yes.
Nzima, yes. Elembele.
Yeah.
To be specific. As at 5th October. You call honum no na say
terrible.
But when you get the current video, I'm trying. I just change the phone into free my use, but I will get the video for you and Sana. You porn now the chair what you for the can you know say JB, we are not out of the woods totally, but clearly utumi hunu say. Yeah. So
in terms of achievements, how would you rate it, like in percentage wise?
Yes,
what do you say?
JB, yes, Sabio, in Chinan Camfono. I know the mammy from Mount Ghana for.
But some
say, you know, Nasu Subri, Tanon Debris, official tablet, Jimra extension. Asene your densry apamprama ni nyina na galamsey fu agya boso ene yetimi akonkodin asa agya ma oman no ye buy na nsuo bi say ni nyina ni asai and they need tika kra ye buy na excavator kra register and ye do shout to say this is register ye buy obi an track excavator JB ye buy ye tracking of excavators baby we do excavator na nam no ye betimi track ye hunu JB ye buy na no ye ka o nsa go machi obi tinkra no amalances na nim no kwakwa ye adwuma and yes through the new review minister Urama Kofi Boadu aba no ye man na no mutumi they should have a say even at the first point of giving a license when mu nyina na ye dutu nso ne ye na we de ama wone Ghana for say mo amon jaje saboso me nkuno osoafo bi betumi etumi bo no ho modin say ya na say yes rate na nka ba ma no sen me de me ka ebi ami an ma set me question na me mark me ho ba me gidi say Ghana for no wa bonten no omo ene yen dwendwempa enye ni nyina cooperative responsible cooperative mining na ehyasia name no can say about 55 communities we've gone there, we've done the sensitization, we visited the site, we've done what we call safety inspections. In the coming days, say a lot of the cooperatives will be running a bebuama yafa entuma perfra.
So in another school of thoughts, the issue has to do with say illegal mining minjai because the lands ministry any gold board they taught the gold ni free galamsey for the honomo. So how do you reconcile with the two when it comes to the gold board activity, the buying of gold, and then I say for even though there's a clarification say of motor free licensed operators minus el honomo, but I mean the activity is still ongoing. So how does the land ministry reconcile with the gold board activity and more Yakofano saying the city?
Gold Board and Ministry of Lands have a very gelling relationship. Say institution between coordinator, we have a very fantastic coordination. My main kind of the case is to say yeah man yourself free a body politic mo. Na bibia ya pese dia man yourself say no. One here a bidding fiapem near that to class 1.
I see.
What was the main reason, the inspiration behind the formation of Gold Board? You see, it's a ha. Gold do I attend wa man on say Ghana the Abadjama so. Any the ya nim see any de ko ye no. A bobra.
Yeah, sure.
O better see say the apem ko. Then so yanka say book mu de mi ensa pe ne ko ye. Ya ka fa he. Enti ko hwe Jumaku bi say routers ni ade a on ba hwehwemu a. Wọ́n sì free 2019 ebe si 2025 gold wa ye smuggle free krom ha o man Ghana ni so mfaso anya taku sembo a na adama stood at $11 billion.
Let's see.
Na oti kromu na wajapade kese betumi aboa ma economy anya na ntoma pa nya na papa gina so na ye defa kontuna se a wunhunu mu wani nsam so ni ye di jawo na aban bi aba Nyame asono dayepa na what the Gold Board initiative abase de mo na din de omuni nko ne mum de aka no de wo se ebo ho ban to mi a ye de ton ye de koto nyina ye mfama nipa baako adwumaku baako omommo mi ehunu gold bi etu no kurom ba bi e ko ne mfaso o man no benya frem and to interest you to know say in less than a year we've been able to bring in over $8.1 billion of forests
from illegal
from
miners.
Gold Board proceeds from gold exports.
They understand that person say so illegal mining is still ongoing. You go so to galamsey into gold no auto free illegal
miner no ya hwan the illegal
miner galamsey no.
So omo so e we hin. Why do they sell their gold?
When am your operations?
That's right.
When I'm your patient, so you are able to justify.
Gold Board is taxed to buy licensed gold.
Okay.
Sememi ye licensed gold miner. Now be here in illegal mining. Now the gold to Bremen. For instance. Now Gold Board the better gold will free me a licensed miner. How does that become the meter gold illegal miner?
The gold na moto.
Yes, and we buy from credible sources before you sell us. That is why even recently we've instituted a certain bonus system. So we go now, but on to be doing crata, but say go do no, maybe miner sumasi JB mining company. ya ton atua o ka we be sama bonus.
I see.
Enti gold board has nothing to do with. Now come to think of it. Enya gold board kuro ya na JB. Yes, soy okukesi etia galamsey. Omo bre 5 million Ghana cedis. Any 5 pickups.
Say be wa.
Na uchiri.
Okwakoje scanner free.
Me pa cho tie.
Me dey atode dey amount.
Why no word see wonu so bibi so no oku atia. Any say be adwene kura mfa. Sanki echiri kokwa ye ni naba.
Yeah.
Gold board kuro ya ye kan. Wono na nei wasoi agina mountain so ahye say odi sika be boa through the responsible cooperative mining. Near training amanfo no makoye mining no kwampa so munye galamsey. Ososo go galamsey so. Gold board wa ye kan for a very long time in this country. Small scale miners ye more prospecting licenses. What is the capacity of obi a odo no person okutu sika go wa twemamponia as a small scale miner? What is the capacity to do adequate prospecting? Only capacity. And you obey prospecting no ni kuro mu hine kura so enim the difference between prospecting lease licenses and mining licenses and no so yas kan foforo. Obeko tutuba bia we call lotto mining. Now was sense as in the name of searching for gold. And the gold board say on the geological survey department that our ministry can't to mercy any. Let's identify all the mineralized areas. And TJ Ubasa Ope concessioner. And you find here mama remember be a gold no work. We take you exactly where the gold the ore is. No one start tell you what Juma. And no be boama lotto mine and no crass sense as in a quiet issue no to gold board or so galamsey so be that way. And unti mama yankan ye say gold board is serving its intended purpose. No my Ghana no enya so for so purpose and say sika bebre ba e fa nkuntuna si na e fa yen search fa kutoku ase ehwe egu a kwa maama ahodo so yenya so mfa so bia no and the gold board adawro wamboa ama sa sika ni nyina yetimi even though we've not been able to 100% deal with issues of smuggling. But when she say you ras major feeling na pan for the egu akwan mu na it means we are very close to ending smuggling of gold in this country because we share omo tax force omo ti omo gum no omo yi twenyi adoa enti na ye chi Ghana ni a o chi na ye chi India ni ye chi America ni ye chi obia or ye gold smuggling na beboa am yetimi the issue of smuggling about to an end beboa ma ye gold so ye nya so mfaso ama o man no afa no ntomo pafra and some faso ni bi na omo de 2 million Ghana cedis akwakoto Mahama care fund mu a se me mabusuani bi nya yare kurankonya mempangu na ahoɔden ni hɔ a ɛyɛ sanfa so no abia ebia na nipa korokora yɛ ntu gold wɔ no kuromu nanso sanse gold board yɛ nhyehyɛ pa sika ni bia bara yɛ mfa so ama nipa kora ebetumi dia bɔ no nkwa ho ban and people should not box it together.
Gold board any ehun so bia demand the lands ministry because gold board in Shemwase even though more na mo in charge of the mineral resources Ghana had when it comes to all those mineral resources.
That's right.
But gold board is also buying and mineral resources, but it's not directly under you. So how do you regulate the activities?
I don't think the problem has to do with and say Obesha was and I want to make my enumerate a number of support to a gold board in the ministry through its various agencies. That alone is enough. Say Sabe enka enye aburunku na dokuronku. But we have Ministry of Agri Jina different. And the mini Ghana Cocoa Board as well Jina different. Be our minor the framers of our constitution no. Be a fab board never export never issues of bringing in forex. Directly linked to economy and finance yesika sem no. Be our say under finance minister never one yesika sem to aligns with our monetary policy and all of that. That's fine. But I see. Gold board so I've told you how gold board is supporting NIMOS. I've told you how gold board is partnering with geological survey department identify mineralized jet towards ending galamsey. I've told you how gold board through the responsible cooperative mining will make sure that all community responsible cooperative are legit mining companies. Issues of traceability na person afi ko na wie na gold bi a ye to no ye betimi ya publish wo Onia TV has said this is the traceability wait 1 ton if ha 2 ton efiri ha no na saa omo a omu tirima ye omu bebre omu fo say yanya gold de na galamsey fo gold ma men kan sure say Oru Asami Demfi and the Gold Boy is doing a novelty. It's something that has never happened in this country. So yet the fact that we have been able to on in the pump 40 minute large scale mining companies scratching us after paying their royalty to the government of Ghana gold and Komwa they are wherever they want to take it they are ready to sell 20% in local currency to gold board.
I see
20%. Until let's assume say any of the large scale mining company, JB large scale mining company.
Maybe
JB Kaboy large scale man that JB. So let's assume say after paying a royalties,
yes,
you go to a car keep it in their wherever which country originally free. 10 tons.
Yeah.
So 10 tons, so Oru Asami Demfi come at you say you best sell 20%. That means 2 tons. To the Ghana Gold Board.
Interesting.
And the gold will acquire more than near forest in a banner. More being an admin say, a gold at the Tinin and a Okruma. The enemy Yakasek all this conversation. I am Grophobia and now you are not mere good for oil. None the Omokas will be to galamsey good. Gold for oil, I'm no gold in the free. Where did they buy their gold from? Tina Debi America say, Debi, say what Tom more got to him ye a cra a hoya when he kuru na 7 years and abo. The woman guys are blind criticisms and everything we want to do politics with. Now, aye papa ne Kenya is coming to study the model. Zambia is coming to study the model.
What model?
The gold board model.
I see.
Woman feels so almost betting ya you mukro na smuggle airports wo hono. Almost betting ye see no point. That is a plus, and that is the best economic policy but in recent time. I was say about Abayambaso.
You know, I think it was last week or 2. It was only Minister Moko Abruchri, US, for some of these conferences. Yet we are still experiencing, the mining activities near there. Impact being at those conferences, ebenya ewo. The fights against illegal mining activities in our country and how well do we want to curb it? At what percentage? Nebeka said within the year, yetumi afia by 20-30%. Yetumi ama illegal mining activities are reduced by 20-30%. And what will be the achievements in the next 4 years? And then say at least within the next 4 years there, it will reduce illegal mining from 100% to probably 20% or even more, maybe, or even less. Let's say maybe 10% or something. Some of these conferences, how it is. What is going to be the impact of those conferences on our illegal mining activities?
Well, yes, Jensen Nibaku Futim. Naturally, Kuraka said, if it will take you to travel to the end of the world to seek knowledge, I do that. Issues of illegal mining is not limited to Ghana. Now, in your conference, which is a U.S. Africa Critical Minerals Conference, a conference a day various industry players, various investors in the minerals sector, and various heads of ministries and Mahama was all over the world in Abishia. JB, Obi aye ne de no ba from Chile aye watimi sustaining.
Okay.
Australia aye watimi sustaining. China timi aye ne de. So if you are having an opportunity to meet with these people, enye den ya won free sa nhyiamu no asenko no na won so wasua bibi baako ana mienu a ewo mu. Of course, they have success stories we can also share. A typical example was the gold board formation. And also yes we had the two other countries, especially our counterparts in Africa, almost so I feel say it's a nice model. They have to come down to Ghana almost most important thing, minister making the case for Ghana and Ghanaians. Semraso, look, Nimon Ghana is a US based.
Yeah.
Asanko Ghana is a Canadian based company.
Okay.
But the minister said, biaya ni montie na adwuma no send o maka so obugo omukro mu a is there any major legacy omudi ja kuro no no me adwuma no ma And now Sanko Castle or Vancouver on Babimo. Is there any major legacy or danger in terms of technology, in terms of community development? And the minister making the case for Ghana and Africa say, Emrason say the stain must be a win-win situation.
Yeah.
Now maybe a good year more musica, more abe for kwanso abe with me easy technology.
Yeah.
Bring your money and your technology. Let's merge it with Africans' ingenuity and young population. Na ye ya de na was as na simfri. Ye we are Africa nya na chefa be ma ono so pagya duru ba bia moduru. Amo so mo investment am ba ensabe obi ani ho obi okodi dwa epeso oboka. Mo so mo chefa wo mu no mo nsatimi ide aka. So it was all about seeking equity and win-win situation for the African continent.
I see.
Yes, let's say technical know-how near the on the back of responsible cooperative money able to roll out. No, you need that's what can say pay large-scale mining companies.
Okay.
Because so what they have operated in this country for a long time. What is all Mujumadi says?
No, but
it's bien or yeah, papa, you bet me as you bet me their guide the communities, you know. Not true, or corporate almost by your own
but almost started so move to no. So we make us say, yes, then you're most on Fasobia. Their impact has not been felt.
Well, that is why we are doing a review of our mining acts and policy. It's not their fault, it's our fault. Because yes, vertically actually they decide.
How is it like?
Now the new review is
no, make an old one and that's saying.
For instance, Cedi, Community Development Agreement.
Yeah.
You're living in the hands of the mining companies and the communities.
Someone can say.
Without
any restriction, without any law.
Mining company no go actually community and say, we go to a to be and remember for every ounce, remember 1%.
That is at the discretion of the mining company.
Yes.
I am Rebian Chichino.
Rebian Chichino.
Until 2 winners or our farm macrobia and into me.
2 years also, but because it's not something you have to finish and send out there. But
but Umutu or modern by now. What have you seen?
Because it's not substantial. They cannot give us that kind of development now. In the new review now, we say we are putting it even in the lease agreement.
Oh, I
say at remember we are large scale mining company no. For every ounce a buying clothing or mount for the say you bet you say to me I don't come for the licenses. Once you agree for it, you must go to the details of the agreement.
That's going to be the new one.
Another Boama Yetimia fast track development in those areas.
I see.
And that was it. And issues of traceability was a major issue that came up at the conference. I shared gold board every ounce of gold that comes from Ghana no, with just a click of the button, you should be able to know where that gold is coming from. The global community, investor community, and the people who deal with gold and other critical minerals, will have that confidence. Say indeed, Ghana, now dear Baku or Ketratwa. Me dekese ye kuruma nye gold nkwa na nyame de ese na den na de bia gold essence within sase abra lithium wa ha abra graphite wa ha abra other minerals wa ha. So we are moving to an era where we diversify na, and the demand for lithium, green energy, enya sabketwa EV cars, electronic vehicles or mede ba kuruma nyina anya lithium ya. It is a Ghana Bay industrial hub in Africa for lithium production. Here say okay, more lithium vehicle no. Yes, we be a major supplier of lithium to the world, and those industries are. Do you know what it can bring to our country? And also, dear minister or the Sanko anymore. I feel that was a conversation of a lifetime. Yes. And in the presentation, I'll send you excerpts. Maybe I'm my coin, but minister presentation.
I hear some of the
indeed.
I hear some of the
but as someone penny for can say, sebi song with you anymore. Suma say yesuma banyamfo ntuma na motenteno. That was displayed, and he made the case for Ghana, for Ghanaians, and for Africa. I believe said to go a long way. Investor communities now were very happy, and they are having that paradigm shift, the change of mind. Say no. Don't go and see them as a source of raw material. Go and see Africans as equitable partners in the mineral supply of this world.
So finally on this whole issue, now we have a discussion in every year. By the close of this year, we started the fight against illegal mining activities. Share up to a certain percentage. Now, what would be the percentage aspect of it to say, okay, by now 100%, it was about 90% or 80%. Now, you've been able to fight this illegal mining activity to probably 30-40%. That is what I want to know.
JB, again, Mesaka said the verdict lies in the hands of the people.
Not just the people, because when I'm looking at data.
We've done a lot of the institutional arrangement, the policy, inception and implementation and all of that. For every policy, you need a certain period of time for it to fully take its course. A few of the pilots in a year, you know, results from media bro, no, it's evident.
Okay.
Say it means sustaining, na ye expandia. The ye hunu wa besim, the ye hunu wa mansule, and all the other areas, no. You bet me hunu di chance.
Very well.
Fortunately or unfortunately, this year our budget no ankasa. The major focus was on economic stability.
Okay.
And the provisions were not made for to issues of reclamation and the it was catered for. And the 2025 budget comes in, 26 budget comes in. Said the president Kaya say he's expecting a much larger allocation to your ministry. Now, you see to whom much is given.
Much is
expected. Now, money take a full flighter. Then JB, me know I'll be able to tell you say. We go see Busumi we the be here for her. Go see Busumi so anybody. But the most important thing, it's not really even about marking me on percentage basis.
But it really matters.
It's about healing the soul of this country.
It really matters.
If it will take 1 month for all our rivers to run clear and for our forests to turn green, many budget.
Right.
If it will take us all the 4 years to be able to do that, forever and ever, gradual healing. Young call how no be more. And also many budget.
Very well.
And the young prepare and 2 months per maker. We do what we're supposed to do. We do, or Rama Kofi will do what every sensitive minister of lands and natural resources would do. And President Mahama will do what every sensitive president would do. And this government will do what every sensitive government would do to make sure, say, our rivers will run clear, our forests will turn green, and we will protect and sustain our environmental resources for generation yet unborn. Trust me on that.
But